Hi, and welcome to some more Game Roulette with me, Dozero. Today we're gonna play the Curious Expedition, which is a really fun 19th century British-ish explorer club sort of thing. It's hard to explain how it works. In any case, we're gonna go in and you're gonna see for yourself. So, we're gonna start a new game. And here you get to pick which explorer you want. You have like Charles Darwin, you have a bunch of them. I don't have all of them unlocked, as you can clearly see. I'm gonna go with random. I wasn't sure what to pick, so let's just go random. Why not? Alright, so continue. Welcome back to the Explorers Club, old friend. Have you heard that we're building a statue to honor the expeditions of our most famous member? Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness on that statue. However, I am afraid to tell you that you are not the only candidate. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. So we're going to be against Freya Stark, Amelia Earhart, Charles Darwin, and Richard F. Burton. Now go! Explore! Adventure awaits! Yes. Now, of course, if you know me, obviously we're going to take the tourist trip. No, we're going to go for certain death, because that's what I do. I go for certain death. So, certain death it is. Okay, choose your next destination. So we can see where everyone's going. It doesn't really matter where they go. We only have one choice right now. We're going to the old jungle, and we're gonna start... Eagerly anticipating the upcoming adventure, I arrive at the harbor. The crew had preparations left to do, so I spent my time on the deck enjoying the cool breeze. Sister Karina approached me while we waited. She had decided to leave England and requested to take her to a nearby native village in order to spread the word of God. We're gonna accept. We're gonna take her. Now we now have to escort the missionary, and we have a missionary with us. I accepted since I would gladly help spread the word of God. Just in time, our vessel was prepared to put out to sea. Okay, who do we have? We are Frederick Courtney Sellis. We're a hunter. What's our power? Reduce movement cost in thick jungle. We are supposed to escort the missionary. Okay. Who's with us? We have Delavai Kerr, which is a Parsi... Kerr? I don't know what... Kerr? Parsi trader. That's really good. We have General Le Mercier, who's a cook. And we have Sister Karina that we're escorting. Oh, what's she? She's claustrophobic. And we have Mr. Parnell, the donkey. Alright, let's set sail. Oh, well, that's some good equipment we have here. Alright, let's set sail. Now, most of the game take place like this here. We have our little boat, and we're arriving to shore. And then we have to explore the world, and we have to find some golden pyramids. Alright, so, just as I thought we would never find a way through these waters, a shoreline rose in the morning mist. I knew this land held 1 or 2 special surprises for us. Okay, let's just begin the expedition. Sister Karina had pinpointed the location of the village she wanted to visit on our map. Okay, so she wants us to go there. So over here, there's a stone statue. Now, I've played that game a lot before, so I'm not going to stop at the statue. I'm going to stop at the statue on the way back, is my plan. We don't really have any means of going to thick forest. We don't have any... So you need items to go through certain terrain. You need machetes to go through the forest, but we don't really have any machetes. And we want to make our way to this village as much as we can. But let's go over here first, see if we can't uncover some interesting things. Okay. 26, 27. Let's go over here. 26. Alright. And now we have a gun. That means and a cook. That means hunting animal is definitely a possibility. But anyway, we've arrived at a village. Let's go check it out. We entered a native village. Its inhabitants seemed to be in reverence of the spirit world. The villagers observed us with curiosity as our trek arrived at their settlement. We were able to just walk inside as there would have been nothing unusual about our arrival. Okay. The villagers observed us with caution. They were kind and offered us what they could. Alright, well, we're going to deliver the missionary. This is our mission. And it's going to make them like us more. Our standing right now is at 0, but let's just deliver the missionary. We accompanied the missionary to the village chief. To reward us, he told us about the best sites to see in the vicinity, including a holy shrine, which he marked on our map. We felt more than welcome. The villagers were seemingly excited about our presence. Awesome! Okay, Now, we have a Parsi trader with us, so trading is definitely a possibility. Ooh, they have some raw meat. Like, we're not going to be able to get the elephant tusks, because that would cost too much bartering. Ooh, a torch would also be good. Raw meat, because we have a chef, we can cook it, and then we can regain sanity. Sanity is really important in this game. If you lose all your sanity, well, things start going really bad. So, a torch would let us explore a cavern if we find one, or a bit more sanity. Because we have the campsite, I think I'm going to take the torch. Well, I came to an agreement with the villagers. Now we're going to see if we can't recruit anyone. I asked around to find out if any adventurous spirits were interested to join my cause. Quickly, I found a group of willing new Trek members and needed to decide who to recruit. Animal handler, or a shaman. Ooh, shaman. Do we have any green dice? We have some green dice. That would make... The animal handler makes our animals better. And we do have Mr. Parnell here. So we could carry more. But I think the native shaman is just much better in terms of utility. So let's take Goosey Depot, the shaman. She is sexist. Alright, well, it's alright. Come aboard. Goosey Depot, the shaman, joined our trek. Our time with the native was a delight. They remained friendly and offered us more help. Well, let's rest in their village. We unpack our belongings, prepared to spend the night with the natives at their campfire. This night, the villager held a ritual ceremony. They offered us a bowl with cooked meat that had a disgusting aroma to it. It looked a bit like monkey meat. Goosey Depot was taken aback and informed us that it was possible that the meat was human flesh. We're not gonna eat that. I mean, we could eat it, it would make them like us more, but we don't really care that much about them liking us anymore because we've already had to sleep in their village, so yeah, we're gonna refuse. Yeah, and they don't like that, but otherwise we'll go slightly insane. Right, we politely refused to eat from the bowl. Let's sleep. The night was quiet and peaceful. Next morning was bright and sunny, a perfect day for new adventures. Our extended presence was perceived well by the natives. They remained kind and seemed to be not disturbed by our stay. But our standing is now at -1. Just staying in the village is making them kind of not like us because we're eating their food, we're sleeping in their bed. You know, they're kind of iffy about us. So we're gonna leave. We did what we wanted. We packed up the trek and headed out as new adventures could be waiting around the next corner. Okay. And there we go. They told us about this holy shrine that they said. Okay, that's good. We're gonna get on board of Mr. Parnell. It's gonna make us travel a little bit easier. And we're just gonna set out. So let's go see what's down here. As you can see, just moving around like this costs some sanity. So that costs 22 sanity. Oh, there's something over here. Let's go check. Oh, and there's some animal. We'll definitely want to go kill that animal. Let's go check out what's over here. Explore. It is an old camp. Okay. We approach an old campsite. It must have been here for a long time. All the bones we found had been cracked open and, as it seemed, sucked dry. Ooh, let's search the area. I was sure we would find something valuable here. We spread out and searched the area. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. A bunch of whiskey and a few fireworks. Okay. Alright. Now, because we have exploration point, that means we can upgrade some of our guys. Who do I want to upgrade? I think, Gérard Le Mercier, I think you're going to be a better cook, because we're going to fight this hyena, and then we're going to cook its meat. So if you're a better cook, we're going to have better cooked meat. That would be great. Okay, so let's travel about here. We're almost guaranteed to aggro this hyena. There we go. Hello there. Let's fight. Okay, now this is the combat, and it takes a while to get used to, but it's all dice-based. Hey, that's another dice-based game. There we go. We have our little gun here, and we're going to aim a good shot over here, and then Mr. Parnell is going to hoof this thing in the face. And the natives don't really like when we kill the wildlife, but we don't care about that. We're explorers. Alright, so we got some hyena pelt, we got some animal teeth, and some raw meat. Now, we're going to cook the meat, otherwise you can't eat it. And we're going to just eat it right away. Bam. +5 sanity. Awesome. Alright, so let's set forth for more exploration. Let's move around here, maybe? So the longer distance... So the way that the game works is that when you start, there's the base cost to travel. There's like a certain amount of sanity you need just to get moving. And then each square costs something. But it's the most expensive thing is usually getting started. So you want to do the longest journeys you can. We're really low on sanity. Now, we could drink some whiskey, but whiskey has the drawback that it can make people become alcoholic, and I'd like to avoid that. Oh, hello, Astray Game. You like my hat? I'm an explorer. I'm part of this explorers club. So instead, we're gonna set camp here. We're gonna build a little campsite. It takes 3 days though, and you want to finish these kind of fast because you're in competition with these other people. We're gonna enter our camp, and we're gonna rest overnight here. I told to pack down the trek and told the people to rest. It seemed like that everyone had lost hope. Even the warming flames of the campfire had a hard time to ease our mind. Goosey Depot made a snarky comment about my capabilities as the leader of this trek, and my missing sense of dressiness. I would much better fit leading brute men to a war than for diplomacy. We can let it slip, but Goosey Depot, see, she's a local. She's not gonna come home with us, so we really don't care if she likes us or not, so we're gonna chastise her. I took a stand and let Goosey Depot know that I would not tolerate such behavior. It was obvious that she was not amused by this open humiliation. Well, we're gonna rest. At least it didn't piss her off or anything. There we go. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury where we were seldom afforded. Now we have 52. I think I'm just gonna leave. Now we can pack up the camp, but let's rest a little bit more. Let's rest completely because we're gonna go for quite a while still. We prepared camp and told the people to rest. Not a sound was heard tonight as we rested by the fireplace. I enjoyed the warm night and got out my personal bag to record my personal notes in my travel journal. I noticed Gérard Lemercier watching me with a smile on his face. Aw. He's a happy dude. Go. There we go. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury we were seldom afforded, and let's leave. We have 92. We have almost full sanity. And like I said, we could pack up, but my plan is to go down, pick all the things, and then rest here again on the way back, and then pick it up. Hopefully we don't have to run away in a hurry, which can happen. Now, the shortest path is through here, but that would take us through some mosquitoes, and I would really rather not go through mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are bad. You get diseases from them. Ooh, loads of things down here. Down here, down there. Let's go to this one first here. 27. Let's check it out. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. This is a place to rest. We arrive at a rock overhang. It would serve as a basic shelter against the element. Well, let's rest overnight. We decided it would be a good idea to stay here and allowed everyone to rest. It was a rather cold night as we rested by the fireplace. While Goosey Depot walked around our campsite to bless it, she incidentally discovered precious mushrooms that she offered to me. Ah, thank you. Green mushroom. This peculiar mushroom is particularly pungent. Despite its odor, it is rumored that it can heal one from numerous afflictions. Okay. After days of resting, we prepared to head out again. After all that time, we had been lucky not to have been crushed by the massive stone over our heads. Let's leave. 77 is good enough. So we're going to walk to around here. We're going to try to catch these butterflies and stop at the elephant graveyard. Go. Gerard, what's it called? Oh, I missed the name. It's always named after, like, your explorers. It was named after Gerard in this case. Alright, let's explore this elephant graveyard. This bleak and foreboding place was situated in the middle of a swamp, scattered with the remains of long-dead elephants. For some reason, hundreds of the animals had come here to die. Search. I was sure we would find something valuable here. I told the people to form small teams and investigate the surroundings. We inspected some skeletons and found some well-preserved elephant tusks. They could be sold for a high price. Very good. There we go. Perfect. Now, we have a shrine over here, which we would like to stop at. Shrines are dangerous, but we're going to stop there. What kind of shrine is this? Examine it. A large building loomed in front of us. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. The portal that led within emanated an eerie chill. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. Okay, so when you go into shrines, which we're going to enter, if you steal from the shrines, you might trigger the bad events. In this case, desertification, which is not the worst. It's at least not going to kill us. We had found a sacred altar room. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar in its center. Let's investigate it. A tome page of hill creation. We're going to take that. A golden llama. And we're going to take that. What a glorious day. We took what we came for. We grabbed what we could and hurried outside as the whole area behind us began to wither and die. We could not tell how, but it seemed like we had caused some kind of shift in the climate of this region. So, also, we're overburdened right now. I don't really want to be overburdened, so we're going to dismount Mr. Parnell. And we're going to go over there. Now, we have our compass here at the top, and it seems to be pointing that the pyramid is in this direction, which would, work with what we're seeing. So let's run to around right here, and let's get into that pyramid. And as you can see now, the whole climate is shifting behind us. We're going to explore this pyramid. The majestic golden pyramid rose above its environment, overcoming all the obstacles we had yet survived. Let's enter it. Now it's time to return to the ship. There we go. Perfect. Now the area behind us is still going through some massive transformation, which is not the best. Ooh, 32. That is... We could go here for 30. So you never want to go to 0 sanity. If you go to 0 sanity and you start resting, bad thing might still happen. So we could go there, but if we go there, we might get mosquitoes. But I think it's worth it in this case. That's a tough call. We're almost done. We're gonna go for the mosquitoes. All right, let's get out of here while the climate keeps changing. Now, desert is not so bad because it's not gonna kill us, but walking through the desert without water is really bad. So now we're stuck in mosquitoes, but we're gonna enter our camp and we're gonna rest because we are really low on sanity. I told to pack down the trek and allowed everyone to rest. All hope seemed to be lost. We barely managed to collect enough wood to light a campfire. All this traveling made us slowly know each other in and out. We talked about our different childhoods and I gained a new appreciation of my trek member. Dadabai Kech told me about how he was attacked by a rabid pigeon when he was a child. Oh no! Since then, he had gained a big distrust against them. Gusidepo was not really willing to share anything about her upbringing. Gusidepo is kind of a bitch. Alright, let's rest. I mean, we are destroying her lands. Oh, okay. Desert. Okay, it's stopped. That's gonna be fine, actually. Okay, what do we got here? Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury or seldom afforded. Alright, let's see if we could... Okay, we would need 51 to get back. So we're gonna rest again. A little bit. We're gonna rest until we're at about 75. We prepared camp and told the people to rest. There was a tense mood as we sat by the fire. Gérald Lemercier approached me. He told me about how much he enjoyed our expedition and promised to stay by my side no matter what would happen. Oh, Gérald, you're awesome. What a good dude. 58, 66, 74, 82. Alright, 82 is good. Sleeping with a roof over one's head is a luxury. Yeah. Let's pack up camp. That's going to take 3 days. But we want to keep that tent. That thing is really useful. Now, we're going to go... We want to make it to the boat, but we also want to stop by this stone statue. So, let's go over here. Oh yeah, fever. I'm sorry, Gérard. It's okay though. We're almost home. Let's examine this. I came across a fascinating, overgrown stone idol. The ghastly visage seemed to focus on us. Its presence felt uncomfortable, and I desired to move on. I noticed some items by the statue. They must have been put there by the natives of this region. They were sacrificial offerings as it seemed. What do they got? Ooh. Alright, coca leaves. They work like whiskey in that they restore some sanity, but they might make you go insane. We definitely wanted the jewels. For sure we want the jewels. Let's take everything for now. That's gonna piss people off. We took what was useful to us from the sacrificial offering, which was everything. So now the people, they really hate us. You see there's like smoke coming out of the village. If we keep pissing them off, they're gonna send war parties after us. That would cost... Okay, we are overburdened, but if we eat all these mangoes... Nom 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 nom. Mangoes. Now we can make it to the ship, even though we're overburdened. How awesome. We're gonna move really slowly, but that's alright. We could bring back a ton of stuff. Let's return to the ship and sail home victoriously. Our work was done here. In a moment of glory, the ship left the shores. I could not wait to get back home and talk about what we had found here. After all this hardship, great pride overcame me. I knew that this name, Frederick Courtney Sellis, would be forever remembered. I congratulated Goosey Depot, but instead of joy, I saw sadness. She preferred to stay here. We don't really mind. Leave the horror behind. Yes, please. It's success. Our first expedition. Now, there's 6 expeditions we need to complete the game. And, I've only, on the hardest difficulty, I've only finished once. So, yeah, maybe we'll do it. So, this is the fame we started with. We found the golden pyramid, so we get 100 fame. And we finish second, so we got 150 fame for that. And our new fame is 260. Let's finish the expedition. Well, we can see the map. That'll show us, like, the path we took, where we went, on which day and everything. We did a little circle around here and then back, and it shows you, like, little statistics. But finish the expedition. Bravo! Yay! Triumph! Excellent. What a loyal donkey. Yeah. Now we get to pick a perk. A strong mind to increase our maximum sanity. A navigator to increase the gain compass accuracy when uncovering field. Or ruffian, an additional attack dice. Since we have a cook and we have a gun and we're going to do a lot of fighting, I think we're going to be a ruffian. We're going to have an additional attack die. And here we can see the state of things. So, Freya Stark has the most, is the most famous. Amelia Earhart is second. We're third. Then we have Charles Darwin and Richard Francis Burton below us. But now we have all the stuff we brought back, and we have decisions. We can gift it to the museum for fame, or sell it in an auction for money. And then you have to check what the values of things are and do the right thing. So in this case, we're definitely going to sell this because it's worth 60, this elephant tusk. Now, mushrooms. It can heal one from numerous affliction. I've never actually seen green mushroom. It's my first time seeing them. I'm guessing they fix your mental problems, but mushrooms are sometimes good, sometimes bad. They can give you bad things. So, we're going to sell them. And we're going to sell a lot of things at the beginning because we need equipment to be able to better face the world. What's this? This is a hyena pelt. We're going to sell this. Little animal tooth. We're going to sell that. Butterfly collection. We're going to gift that to the museum. What is this? Tome of page of hill creation. We don't really want to create hills. We don't really game anything. So we're going to gift that. Oh, look at that. A golden llama. We're going to gift that. And we have, oh look, we're now in second place. Perfect. Jewels. We're going to sell the jewels. And there we go. And on to our next destination. Now we get to pick. We can pick here treacherous drylands. Or we get to pick the endless jungle. Now our special ability is that going through jungle is easier. But it's never easy. So there's going to be less jungle in drylands. So we could get away without carrying machetes as much. If you go to a jungle, you pretty much have to have machetes. Really prized llamas. It was a golden llama! Well, so I think I'm gonna go to... I like the drylands. Let's... And also you have at the bottom of the screen, you have a little indication of what might be there. Let's go to the treacherous drylands. Alright. Full of anticipation, I arrived at the docks. The crew had preparation left to do, so I had one last pot of tea. Scientists approached me this morning with a request. He told me about a mysterious box that was buried somewhere in the area we were headed to. He promised to reward us handsomely if we brought it back to him. We're going to accept to do that. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck. Before his departure, he warned us not to open the box. This expedition could potentially lift me to first place. Word about this had spread in the city. So many new recruits arrived at the ship, willing to join our trek. Who did I want to recruit? Okay, we have a diplomat. We already have a diplomat with us, right? Actually, wow. It's James Sterling Gagger. It's James Sterling again! Oh my god! No, we're not gonna take James Sterling number 2. We're gonna take Sister Irina, the missionary, she is, what's her negativity? She's claustrophobic. Hey, that's like the lady we escorted last time. She has, so her bonus is that she increased our maximum sanity and she let us rest in missions for free, which missionaries can be really greedy. So we're going to take her. We might not keep it forever. I really want a soldier, like someone who would gain sanity from fighting animals, because I want to fight a lot of animals. So let's take Sister Irina, the missionary. We could use a missionary and welcome Sister Irina in our trek. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our vessel was ready to head for distant shores. Now we're going to purchase equipment. What can we buy? All right. Okay, so we have a scientist map, and we have shovels, so that's fine. We have a single torch. I would like more torch. I would like more of everything. What are they selling that's really interesting? Bullets, some chocolate. Chocolate is good. Chocolate restores sanity and doesn't have any of the drawbacks of cocoa or whiskey. So, okay, we definitely want some ropes. And it's pretty cheap. We're gonna take... Do I want machetes? Let's take machetes. I could get away without. Let's take half the machetes and half the ropes. Let's save some money here. I want to take a couple of climbing gears. Those can be really useful. A couple more torches. Those can be useful as well. I really like some chocolate. The rest of the stuff, each item has like very specific uses. First aid kits, they could be good. Let's hold off. They're really expensive. Let's buy some chocolate. Let's buy 7 chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate. And we're gonna take a deal, and we're left with 50 bucks. And with that 50 bucks, we're gonna go improve Mr. Parnell. We're gonna give him a better harness to carry more stuff for us. Excellent, excellent. And there we go. We're gonna set sail. James Sterling's our legion. They contain multitudes of themselves. Oh, nice one, a story game. All right. Okay. And there we go. We're ready to start our expedition. After weeks of traveling, we finally reached the shore of our expedition area. I was curious to find what adventures were waiting for us here. Now, I'm going to access the ship storage because we have too many items. I don't really want to carry this, and I don't really want to carry that. And I don't really want the fireworks. Although we could trade the fireworks for stuff. Actually, we could also trade the whiskey. Yeah, we're gonna take this. And we're gonna take some water with us. Because there might be deserts in this area. And we're gonna begin our expedition. Now we're like super packed full of things. So that's not good. But what we're gonna do is there's a mission here. Right here. So we're gonna travel to that mission. We entered the mission. We entered the mission and were greeted by an old missionary. He was visibly relieved to see new faces as he had been alone for longer than he cared to remember. He greeted Sister Irina warmly and assured us that we were welcome to sleep within the safety of his walls at any time. There he is. Hey there, Brother Malcolm. He's not really tough. We're going to try to trade with him. The pastor returned with some of his supplies. You have anything good? Not really. I mean... I don't want those fireworks, and I could trade the whiskey. He loves that whiskey. I mean, I could take like all of this. My God, he'll just give me everything for a couple of whiskey. Do you want to do that? Sure, why not? Came to an agreement with the missionary. And then we're just gonna leave here. Shook hands and he wished us luck. Then it was time for us to move onwards towards new adventure. Now we are completely overburdened. Which is, by the way, I need to read the map. Alright, so 3 hills and a forest. It could be here. Yeah. That's our treasure is down here. Okay. But we're overburdened. We don't want to move too much while overburdened. So let's travel right back to the ship. And we're going to dump some stuff in the ship. We don't want these health kits. We don't want the whiskey. Oh, you can only carry 5 shovels? Well, we're going to dump 5 shovels in there. I thought they would stack. No, they don't stack. Okay. In fact, I only need 1 shovel, to be honest. so that's good, but it cost us a lot of sanity to do that little thing. But we gain a lot of items. We could rest, but we're gonna go back to the expedition. So first of all, there's something over here. Let's go check it out. And it's a cave. We could mount the donkey. Ooh, and we got some new exploration point. Now we could upgrade our Parsi trader or our missionary. I think I'm gonna upgrade the Parsi trader. Let's explore the cave. We found a cave. It led deep into the darkness. We needed a torch to explore its secrets. We do have a torch, and we also have blue dyes, but we're not gonna risk it. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a small underground lake. The water was clear as day, sustaining the growth of mushrooms with a wonderfully bright hue. If we were to invest some time, we would surely be able to collect some of them. Let's collect them. It took a little while, but we managed to pick a few mushrooms. More water, which we don't need. Some red mushroom and some blue mushrooms. Alright, and we are carrying too much again. Okay. Well, let's go. My god, we're gonna go through our sanity like crazy. You want to push forward? We are carrying too much. Let's go to the ship and let's go dump some more stuff. I keep going to the ship and back, and we're wasting a lot of time. But access to ship storage. We don't really need to carry these mushrooms with us right now. There we go. Now the red mushrooms, they work as healing kits, so they can heal your wounds, but they might make you go crazy. So, and at this point, I think we're gonna rest. Oh no. Decided it would be a good idea to stay here and told the people to rest. Night was bleak and everyone was seemingly worn out as we sat by the fire. Gérald Lemercier screamed at a spider for being in his way. It was very surprising. I should keep an eye on him. And now he's bipolar. Oh my. Okay, well, let's rest. Alright. As we packed up, I once more enjoyed the ambience of the ship. However, I was under the impression that the captain was becoming irritated by our stopover. Really? Well, we're gonna go back to... we're coming back to the ship too much. The captain's getting angry at us. Alright. Now, we know there's a treasure in here. Or somewhere very similar to this. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna dig. After many hours of digging, we indeed found something valuable hidden beneath the surface. It was a mysterious box. Awesome. Okay. Things are going great. Let's head down here. We're gonna use one of our climbing gear to do that, though. Am I okay with that? I'm okay with that. There we go. It explored the entire area. Okay, we got a place to stop over there. Don't really want to stop there just yet. Maybe on the way back we'll stop there, because that's a big detour. Also, we're low on sanity. Let's eat some chocolate. Nom 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 nom. We ate like tons of chocolate. Very good. Alright, let's move down here. Let's explore. Ooh, okay. Now this is a place to rest. We and refill water. We don't need to rest right now, so we're gonna keep exploring for now. Oh, and there's an animal down here. We want to kill that. The big game hunter. Now, I see we consume a bit of water to go through there. That's part of... Ooh, it's a tiger. Let's approach the trader. A wandering tradesman had set up camp here. The mysteriously dressed trader had a lot of useful goods on offer. Most of them seemed to be the remains of other failed expeditions. Alright. He hesitated before presenting us a selection of his wares. Could not help but think that he had more valuables to sell. Anything I would like to get off of him? Well, we're definitely going to use our Parsi trader here. Ooh, binoculars, those are super expensive. Elephant tusks would be good, they're really expensive too. We could get some bullets. We're about to go fight a tiger. My party is quickly becoming Tim Burton's level of sane. It's functional enough to get in trouble and potentially succeed in their mission. Not sane enough you'd want them voting or deciding anything actually important. Maybe some extra torches? 2 extra torches? It doesn't take any space because we already had some. I think that's a good deal. Free torches. Merchants seem to expect to see us again as customers or the next failed expedition to raid. Alright, Buddy disappears. Okay, so we're going to go right there and we're going to try to fight this tiger and see what's in here at the same time. Oh no, tiger, come back! No, tiger! Okay, this is a portal. I don't like portals. They can take you to other places and you can find a lot of good stuff there, but they cost so much sanity and so much time. I don't usually go through portals as a general thing. All right, we're really low on sanity. I need to fight this. Oh my god, we're gonna go insane here. Oof. We could go there and not go insane, but I really need to go over there. But that's 21. Do we risk insanity? We don't really have any. We could set up camp here, but I don't want to do that. If I promote Sister Irina, she might give us a bit more sanity. Yes. All right, that was the right thing to do. We promoted Irina. She gave us some sanity. Now we can go to the Oasis. So let's go to the Oasis. Yo. We found an oasis, a truly wondrous place, surrounded by nothing but an endless sea of sand. Well, we're gonna rest over here. We're at camp and allowed everyone to rest. Not a sound was heard tonight as we sat and stared into the campfire. I was writing into my journal when I heard the group laughing about something. Curiously, I listened to them and noticed to my disappointment that Gérald Le Mercier was apparently imitating me. The group was immediately quiet when they noticed me, but I feared my reputation was already tarnished. We could chastise him. We're gonna let it slip. It's Gérald, he's good. He's also bipolar. Let's just let it slip. Besides, the circumstances were already stressful enough and did not want to make much noise about a minor event. I could, however, see that Dedabai Care shake his head disapprovingly. I wonder if he would now think less of me as the leader of this group. Ah, crap. Alright. Let's rest. Okay. Right? Could have easily spent weeks resting here. I would miss the cool air by the oasis water. Let's rest again. Yep. There was a tense mood as we rested by the fireplace. The sounds of drums echoed through the night as we sat by the campfire. Goodbye. Okay. As much as I wanted to stay, adventure was calling us. The oasis lay before us like an island of life in a sea of sand and nothingness. Alright, let's leave. Let's go check out what's over here. Ooh, a shrine. Let's go examine it. We have a majestic structure, seemingly a holy shrine to the inhabitants of the region. It was a bold testament to the powers of its creators. A circle of dried-up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter here. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. Alright, we're going to enter it. Arrive at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar in its center. Let's investigate it. We got golden earrings and a golden statue. We're going to take everything. We gotta piss off the natives. This was not a day of hesitation. We took what we came for. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as the whole area around us began to wither and die. We could not tell how, but it seemed like we had caused some kind of shift in the climate of this region. Alright. Well, it's already sort of a desert. It's gonna make things more difficult for us in the future, but it's not too bad right now. Alright, let's go over here. Let's climb this hill and try to fight that tiger. Come on, tiger. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tiger fight. Okay. Let's get ready. Oh, I'm not... I'm not on top of Mr. Parnell. Crap. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do what we can here. Now, we have a gun. That's good. What else have we got? We can do... these things. So you need to do combos. A good thing, yeah, we're gonna headbutt him. Give him a little headbutt. We're gonna... So now we're gonna also quick shot him with our gun. And we're gonna re-roll these things. Re-roll again? Alright. A deadly riposte. 4 damage and 4 shield. Bam! Alright, that's our turn over. Now he's gonna attack us, but we had shields. Haha! En garde. Alright, we're gonna headbutt him again. Damn. We're gonna shoot him in the face. Bam! We're gonna keep these. And we're gonna, if we can get another shield. There we go. Man, he's dead. We didn't even take any damage. We stripped what was useful from the remains. Alright. Very good. Now we have a bit of food, and we're at a spring. We're gonna cook the food. Because we can't carry it, we're gonna eat it, and we're gonna rest at the springs because I think it's gonna do us some good here. Rest overnight. We settled down and allowed everyone to rest. Not a sound was heard tonight as we rested by the fireplace. As usual, I walked the area of the camp to make sure that no poisonous animals were in sight. While doing so, I wonder if I would be able to guess the type of a location by its surroundings terrain. For example, it seemed that forsaken campsites were always closer to water. Oh. And there's still a lot of desert expanding around the place. There we go. Days went by. It was not easy to convince the people to pack up crates as we prepared to head out again. Yeah, the world is still getting screwed up by what we did. We don't really care that much. We're going to have to walk through a lot of desert to get back to the ship. But I'm guessing the pyramid is over there on the north. And actually, that desert got rid of a lot of the jungle, which is quite good for us. Quite happy with this. Alright, let's go over here. There's something to explore. Ooh, another shrine. This is going to be dangerous. Also, we're running out of space. Like, a lot. Alright, let's examine the shrine. A shrine towered above us. Time had taken its toll on the structure and had eroded that what was once had been a majestic sight. What remained of a narrow staircase led to the only entrance. The ground around the structure felt hot when touched. It was still possible to walk the ground, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. Now, we can climb without safety by rolling dice, but we have a ton of rope. Let's just use rope. It was Gal who had brought enough rope. With it, we ascended the weather-torn wall without any problem. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. An altar flooded by light, thrown in its center. Let's investigate. Ooh, another golden llama. Okay, if we take the golden llama, we have to leave something behind. What a glorious day! We took what we came for. And nothing happened. So these sometimes can turn into volcanoes, which, as you can guess, is pretty bad. So we need to leave something behind. Now, I could leave the rope behind. These animal tooth are worth like $5 each. I think we're going to leave those behind. Tiger pelt. Is that worth 15? I don't know how much that's worth. I could leave the water. I don't want to leave the water because we're going to have to walk through some desert. And going through desert without water is really bad. I could leave the 4 torches. I'm not leaving the gun. Damn. I need more. I need my people to be better to carry more stuff for me. The machetes. We're not going to need the machetes anymore. They're only worth 2, and that's 9 of them. Let's dump the machetes. Okay. Let's go over here. We might be able to fight that thing. It would be good. And here's the golden pyramid. There we go. We're going to explore it. Oh, come on. Can almost fight the... Let's explore the golden pyramid. There was a golden pyramid enthroned above the landscape, overcoming all the obstacles we had yet survived. Let's enter it. Now it's time to return to the ship. Do I want to fight this thing? Is it worth like 18 sanity? I think it is. Oh, there's something else over here. Alright. Attack! Yay. Ooh, 5 damage, huh? That's good. Let's flank it. Keep this. Keep these. We're gonna have shielded riposte. 2 damage, 3 shield. Come on, gun. No gun. Alright. Oh. Alright, we're... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. But it's okay. We're gonna kill it very soon. Bam! The strip was useful from the remains. Okay. More animal teeth, a panther pelt, and a couple of steaks. We're definitely gonna eat the steaks right now. We don't have to carry them, but we're still 1 slot overburdened. What do I dump? I guess I'm gonna dump the torches. Okay. See, I shouldn't carry all the rope. I should have left some on the ship. Yeah, I should have left some on the ship. Alright, in any case, let's go see what's down here. Ooh, we have a elephant graveyard. Alright, this bleak and ancient place was situated in the middle of a swamp littered with the remains of long-dead elephants. For some reason, hundreds of the animals had come here to die. Let's search the area. I'm certain there was something to find here. Told the people to form small teams and investigate the surrounding. We inspected some skeletons and found some well-preserved elephant tusks. Ivory was very valuable, and was delighted to see that our time here had been well spent. Ooh, 2 of them. Very good, but once again, we need to leave stuff behind. We're gonna dump the rope. Okay, now we need to get back home. Ooh my, okay. 79. This is 39 is about as far as we can get. And some of our people are wounded. That's not nice. Let's go over here. We're good. We're gonna set up camp. We're gonna enter the camp and we're gonna rest here. I told to pack down the trek and allowed everyone to rest. We were at the brink of collapse. We barely managed to collect enough wood to light a campfire. While we stared into the camp, the Tabayaker said these lands deserve to be punished through fire. I was not sure what he meant by that, and I was too tired to deal with these shenanigans right then. Oh my god. Alright. He's now a pyromaniac. Well, let's keep him away from jungles. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury. We're gonna rest again. Decided it would be a good idea to rest here and told the people to rest. There was an unnatural quietness to the night as we sat by the fire. Laying awake and listening to the dark nature surrounding me, I wonder if there was a way to foresee the kinds of dangers that would await me when exploring the mysterious temples in these lands. Maybe if I paid extra attention to their appearance, I could gain a better understanding. Indeed, you can. Oh, we're just gonna rest here. And sleeping. There we go. We're gonna pack up the camp and we're gonna continue. Now we want to go right over here. See what's up there. Now it's going to cost us a lot of water to walk through this desert. And it's a stone circles. So stone circles, you go in them, you can reveal an area of the map, but it might make your people go slightly nuts. I'm going to just avoid that. Now we can make it just barely at the mission, and that's what we're gonna do here. It's a bit risky to run on such low sanity, but we can rest here. We can stay overnight. Wait a second. How much? We need about 20. Okay. So we're gonna stay overnight. The priest demanded compensation if we wanted to rest within the walls of the mission. We have to make a donation. But no, we have the sister. Oh, have we... She doesn't have her thing anymore. Huh. I did not expect that. Okay, well... We can give him a couple of animals' teeth. On the map? You don't care about the map. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And we have to. Don't want to risk losing anyone. His pocket filled, he agreed to let us rest overnight. I thought the sister would let us... Maybe it only lets us do it once. Priest inquired as to whether he could be of further assistance to us. No, you're a jerk. Alright, let's leave. And we go straight back to the ship. We're gonna finish third. Yeah. Return to our ship. I pause and appreciate the beauty of our vessel. Sail home victoriously. Especially in the true success. I remember all the things we had to leave behind at these cursed lands. I could not wait to read the story of our return in the newspaper. After weeks of traveling, great pride overcame me. I knew that the name Frederick Courtney Sillis would not be forgotten. Success! Current fame, 330. We found the Golden Pyramid. We've only finished third, sadly, but we got a lot of stuff. So let's see the map. See where we went. We did a lot of going back and forth. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a break here. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll be back very soon. Bye bye. Power surge detected already? We just took care of that. We just took care of that. I think they've abandoned me. I think the entire village has ran away. They thought I'm like a terrible, terrible, terrible person. Okay, so we need to angle this thing, propel it, and release it at the right time. So, angle the thing, and then we go. Oh.